Hey everyone, back with the Monday sales for the start of this week. Had four things that sold, have a couple offers out, and one guy still waiting to pay for Tommy Bahama shirt, so hopefully that'll go through here soon, and maybe the offers that were sent out will be accepted. So, sold four things, three here. There's a clothing one I'll show you, it's up above too. This is a Green Bay Packers t-shirt. It's got this big old guy on there. I think it's like a 2XL or 3XL. I paid $3 or $4, sold it on a best offer for 15. Oddly enough, they just won last night with a pretty big victory over the Bears, so that was pretty cool. And I guess the person was excited, so they went and bought a shirt. This is a transformer. I think I showed this in my last haul video. I bought a set of train track, and this was in there too. Don't sleep on some of these transformers. They're not usually worth a ton. A lot of times the trains and track could be worth more, but some of these are still worth selling. This sold in one day. It did work. I tested it out for 25 bucks shipped. So that'll go in a padded flat rate, and that was a full price sale. And then I sold a pair of Lucky Brand 181 Robertson jeans. These are size 36 with the 36 inseam, so pretty big inseam there, not the most common. I bought a bunch of jeans for 6 pairs of jeans for 18 bucks, or 20 bucks, so about $3 a piece, a little over that. This is the first one to sell out of that lot for 35 bucks, a full price sale. Probably would have taken a $25 offer, to be honest, but the person paid full price, so pretty cool. And that's just my little labeling system. Handwriting stinks, but just because I have a lot of Lucky jeans, I kind of write what's on there so I know how to differentiate. And then lastly, I sold this. Don't mind the glare there. Fortunately, the lights are giving a bad glare on the buttons. It doesn't actually look like that, but this is like, I think it's a Marine Corps Flying Cross uniform. This came out of a lot of stuff I bought. I think I paid $5 or $10 for the whole thing. Man, the little glare on the buttons is not helping. $5 or $10 for this, with some other stuff when I did a big bundle deal, and this sold for 150 bucks today, full price sale. I'm surprised someone paid this much. I listed it really high because some other people had got huge numbers, but yeah, someone paid 150 bucks. So this is going out. It'll probably cost me like 15 to ship it. I'm gonna put it in a box and wrap it up nicely, but overall, pretty good day. If we have anything more, I'll let you guys know on the back end. Sorry, that's my dog. And if not, I'll show you guys Tuesday's sales. Take care. Hey everyone, back with the Tuesday sales. I apologize in advance. It looks like I'm getting a little under the weather here, so my voice is a little raspy as well. I did have 5 sales so far today. I do think I have one more Polaroid that's going to sell. Retrospect bought all those for, and I have one more that's similar for the price that I think they'll buy. I sent them a message too to let them know I just listed it, so I'm hoping that they'll buy that one and I can ship them all together and then save on shipping. Each of those sold for 28 shipped. Normally what I do is I put some bubble wrap around them and put them in a padded flat rate if I have just one. This time I waited till I had 5 actually, so I waited till I had this many to list them all at once, trying to see if Retrospect would buy them all, and they could combine shipping and hopefully save maybe 10 or 20 bucks on the shipping. So seems to have worked out. Hopefully they'll buy that last one. If not, I can still sell these and I'll still save probably $8 on the shipping. So really good. I paid $5 a piece for each of those. 2 of them at an estate sale and 2 of them at this huge storage unit buyer sale at the end of the day on Sunday. That wasn't in the haul video, but I bought some good stuff from them. So that was cool. And then these are Levi Carpenter jeans. They came out of that big Lucky Brand jean. I sold one yesterday. These are size 36, so 36 waist and 36 inseam. They have some fraying down here on the leg cuff, which is fine. Carpenter Levi's are the ones that do the best for me. Depends on the size and kind of the condition, but if you can get them in good shape and they're, a bigger size, usually you can make some money. One pair I sold for like 40 bucks. These ones I took a best offer of 30. I had them listed at 40, but I only paid $3.50 or whatever for each one, so that was a pretty good deal there. So that's it. If anything else comes up, I'll try to show it on the back end, or it might pop up tomorrow, and hopefully they'll buy the other Polaroid. And we are still pending one payment for a $50 Tommy Bahama. Okay, take care, guys. Hey everyone, it's actually Wednesday now, but the Retrospect did end up buying the other Polaroid right here. She offered me the same price, or he or she, as the other one's 28 bucks shipped. This one did have the box, so it probably could have gone for a little bit more, but since I can combine the shipping, I figured I'll just sell it now and get rid of it. So I'm going to pack all these up, Do some other sales that sold today, but I won't worry about those until the end of the day with everything else that sold. Take care. Hey guys, here is another sale actually from Tuesday night. Didn't realize this sold last night. I thought it sold this morning, so we got to get it out. It's an awesome hat, Coast Grain Company, CGC. It says drink more milk on the side. This came out of, I believe, a $5 hat box I bought. I've already made plenty of money back on it. This listed at 35 or best offer. A while back I rejected the offer, I think of 25, and I was like, man, I should have took that. That was a good deal. But today someone came through and bought it full price. I think the logo on it's awesome. This is probably my favorite hat that I found that hasn't been sports related. So hope you guys enjoy, and I've already had some sales today to show you later. Bye-bye. One more thing I forgot to add for this haul. This is Chicago Bulls Pro Player. I got this on Sunday. Pro Player, size large, Bulls jacket. It's got a couple little markings here. Some right here on the red. Overall, though, pretty good shape. I did wash it. It's got a sweet spell on the back with the Bulls logo. Good size. I prefer like an extra large or bigger, but even the large will still sell. I basically paid about $15 for this. That's what they wanted. They wanted 20. I offered them 15, but then we made a bulk deal at the end, so may have paid a little bit less, maybe closer to 10. But even then, at 15, I still think I'm okay. Plus, it's super cool. So that's it. Hey guys, here are the sales for Wednesday. Pretty good. A lot of clothing stuff, which I always love to move. Kind of a good variety here, and then 2 hard goods as well. So this was a 25-cent book, parallel commentary on the New Testament. Sold that for $13 shipped, so super happy with that for a quarter. And this was $3 or $4, this Bose leather CD case. Got it from an estate sale. Sold that for best offer of $15. It'll go first class, so not a ton of money, but still cool. These are those cool Puma pants that I picked up. Took a best offer of $30 on those. Had them listed, I think, 40. I think they count, or maybe 35, 30 or 35, I don't remember now. Whatever, they offered something, I offered 5 more counter, and they took it. So, $20 offer on this Patagonia, paid $4. It's kind of like, it's a snap, not a button, so that's pretty cool. Los Angeles Lakers satin, I showed you guys this in the video. I did wash it, did some stain treating to it, like someone recommended. I don't know if it was death piles or whatever, but somebody did. Did work, got some of it out, but some of it, the big gunky stuff on the arm got off, but there were some other stains that were almost looked like grease or oil or something. Those ones didn't come out as well. I listed it in pretty poor condition for $60 or best offer, planning to take like 40, 45. Someone offered me $51 and took it tonight, so that's gone. That was an easy sell, and I clearly described all the stains and showed photos, so I guess they just really want one. This is a Kaleo or Kalahio Hawaiian shirt. It's got like ships on here, like Navy ships and stuff, I believe. Arizona to Nevada. Size large. I love Hawaiian shirts that are military themed. They seem to do pretty well for me, especially if they're specific, like they actually have the names of ships or the names of bombers and stuff like that. They do pretty well. I took a best offer of $30 on this one. It was listed at $40. And then lastly, a Kaepernick jersey. This is a small one. I sold this for $18 full price. Not as good. And I actually took this out of the wrapper once because I had 2 of them. I didn't even put it back in, so I'll have to fix that and get it folded up correctly. So overall, pretty good haul for our sale for one day. If anything else comes in, I'll let you know. Take care. Hey everyone, these are the sales from Thursday. Only 3 that have been paid. I still have 4 pending. The Pepsi patches, the Tommy Bahama, and then 2 sales today. A $15 DEA hat and a $12 For Real Friends piece. Those are real quick first class ships, but they haven't paid yet. So hopefully they'll pay. They just purchased tonight, so maybe they'll come through quickly. Did sell Elton John, the Rare Master CD set for like $13. I think I paid $1 or $2. Greg Norman, brand new with tag. Polo, paid $4, sold that for $17 on a best offer, and then a pair of Levi's that came in a box lot of jeans that I bought, sold those for $19.79 on sale. So that's everything. Hey everyone, this is the weekend sales update. Today is the 16th of September, so these are the sales from Friday through Sunday. It's about 10 or 11:03 actually on Sunday, so late. We're celebrating a birthday party this weekend, so finally getting around to packing up for tomorrow. I wanted to show you guys everything before it is off to the post office tomorrow. First off, there are two things that won't be in the haul video for this weekend that already sold. One, Temptations Emperor of Soul CD set. A little beat up, but I paid $1 for this. It's missing the insert here, but it had all the CDs. This sold for 19 bucks in one day, so that was super cool. So that sold over medium mail. There's iRobot I bought this weekend. We'll go over that later. Also sold this TI-84 Plus graphing calculator. It does work. Bought this from my friend Josh for $3 and sold that in one day for 70 with the cord. So super cool. Brisk sold for 40 bucks. Paid $3 or $5. Can't remember. It was missing a couple of the dice, so I bought a new one or a new package of them. Replaced what I needed for $5, and then sold it for 40 shipped. This game, you guys will probably, if you sell it, you'll notice some people are only getting like 20 plus 10 shipping or 15 plus 10 shipping. This game always sells for about 40, 45 for me. So I usually list it pretty high and just wait for someone to buy it when it's complete. So these are the value tales I bought, the most recent set. I want to say there were like 26 in here, I don't remember. Sold these for, I paid $1.30 plus 30% off, plus every fifth one was free, whatever that ends up being, 20-something bucks, I think. But I sold them for 110 shipped, full price sale, medium mail. So value tales, super good. It takes a little while sometimes to sell them, but just list them and wait it out, pretty much. So that was cool. Lego Castle number 10193, paid 25 or 20 bucks for this. I didn't even check to see if it was complete. I had separated all the pieces by color. I plan to, sorry for that. I plan to actually count them all out, but I just got too lazy, so I just put them in there and said it's not complete. Look at the pictures, and I kind of spread out, the bag so they could see what was in there. So that's the light from the glare from the light. I ended up selling this. It usually sells for like 140 used, maybe 150 if you're lucky. I ended up getting $100 shipped for this. So not a great deal. I mean, it'll cost a little bit to ship it, but I'm glad to get it out of there, and it saved me some time. Here are the Louis L'Amours. These were $10 for 93 Louis L'Amour books. There might be some duplicates, and I didn't even check, really. I don't think there were a whole lot. There may have been one or two, but 93 books, sold that on the best offer for 70. Probably could have got 85, 90 if I waited, but I just want to get them out of here. I was only in it for $10. So those are medium mail, already packed up, good to go. Legos here, no minifigs. These sold for 60 bucks. I actually have a little bit of room, so I'll probably throw a couple more pieces in there, like another handful or two. Make sure that's really super tight and packed. But that's 10 pounds of Legos, large flat rate, sold for 60. So pretty cool. And these are mostly just leftover pieces that I've bought in lots, and I pull the minifigs out or whatever. I just throw them in there. This is a really cool gun to look out for. There's other pieces to it. It's a Star Wars clone trooper build your own blaster gun. It has more pieces than this, and this one doesn't work fully. If you have the whole set of it, you're usually get like 50 or 60 bucks if you list it right and get it all cleaned up and show that it's working. Mine sold for 30 for these three pieces, which I was surprised. I expected like 20 or 25 just to get rid of them because this piece doesn't work. The other one lights up, but this one doesn't. So 30 bucks though, happy to get rid of it. Little, I call a baby sale here. This is $8 for these flashcards. I had them listed. These are one of my oldest listings. I bought them in a box of books. They were just in there, so I sold them. Or I listed them, and they finally sold for $8. Honestly, they might be too heavy. They might just barely go over the first class mark, so we might not even make much money, but it still sold, so I want to be realistic and show you guys stuff that wasn't good either. This is some Pepsi stuff, patches. They sold for 10, another really old listing. Just took forever to sell them, and they finally sold though for 10, so happy to get rid of them. This is a cool remote. I picked this up for $1. Sony RMT AH310U. This goes to like, I think a soundbar or something. Sold this for 27 bucks used for a remote. Super cool. To test them, put batteries in it, and then what you need to do is, this one just has a little screen here. Some of them have little screen here. Some of them have like a little infrared thing or whatever it is, and you put the batteries in, and if you put it up to your phone camera and turn your camera on and you click the buttons, you'll see the light in there. That's how I test them to know that they at least have power. So taking a chance because maybe one of the buttons doesn't work, but 27 bucks shipped for what I paid $1 for them. We'll take a chance on that. Here's got drop shipped for this little SanDisk mini SD. I had it listed for 25. A drop shipper I know by the name, I've dealt with him before, asked if I would sell it for 20. I paid like $1 for it, so I said sure. So sold that for 20 bucks. Clothing. This is a Rain Spooner Christmas Melee something. I think is the artist who did it. But it's a Christmas one. These ones do well. Sold this one for 35 shipped. Paid I think 8 bucks. And then here's a Marines like jersey. Super cool. I paid 10 for it. It's brand new. Sold it for 35 shipped. So not a huge deal there, but we made some money. Almost done. Here's a Sunbeam Oscar food processor bowl. I just showed one of these in one of my videos, the one I bought. Sold the bowl already for 18 bucks for this old beat up bowl. So that's awesome. Final Fantasy 7 for 27 bucks. Greatest hits. Took a while to sell. Probably actually priced it a little higher than I should have. Should have lowered it a while ago. Had it at 30 for a while, but it finally sold for $26.99. A pair of Keen men's sandals. They are used. They're not in perfect condition, but honestly, not that bad considering. Look at the bottoms. Pretty good. Paid 6 or 7 bucks for those at a thrift store. Sold them for 36 shipped. And then lastly, this Lux, I think it's bidet. I don't know. Neo 120. It's brand new. This was $1 at an estate sale. A family run one. Brand new in there. The box was definitely open before I even touched it, but all the pieces are there. Sold it for 31 shipped. It'll probably cost me like 12 to ship it, so I'm not gonna get rich on it, and it is a little heavy, probably like 3 pounds. So maybe 12 or maybe even 14 to ship, but I only paid $1, so easy money there. So hope you guys enjoy. That's everything so far. I have still 2 non-pays from earlier in the week, and then I just sold a polo varsity style sweater with a hole in it for 45. If it didn't have a hole in it, it'd be worth like 100, but they haven't paid yet, but hopefully they took their offer today, so hopefully they'll pay. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope you're killing it out there. Let me know if you're making YouTube videos as well. I like to watch other people, so I don't follow everyone on my channel, but if you do make videos, I'll definitely subscribe, and hopefully I can learn something from you as well. Take care. Hey guys, one more sale for the night. Under Armour women's large breast cancer, brand new with tag. T-shirt sold for 35 bucks, full price sale, ship.